Hi there everyone, it's Gloria with Glory Bee Resale, and I'm here to do a quick clothing haul. I know I hate clothing, but every so often I go out to Goodwill when I'm bored, and the one near me doesn't have very much hard goods, so I usually end up looking in the clothing. Last week I went there, and I went on Sunday where they have two colors. One's 99 cents and one's half price. So I was there last week, and a lot of the vintage clothing was at 99 cents or half price. So I have a vintage clothing haul mostly. And I do have some J. Jill dresses that I picked up today when I was out there. So that's what I'm going to go through, and I hope you like it. Join me now. The first two, which this one I paid full price for, which was, I think, $4.99. It's a men's vest. It's a large, and it was the deer scene that sold me on this one. It's definitely a vintage print. I think it's probably handmade. Well, no, probably not. It does have a size tag, but it's a vintage print. If you can see that, it's a farmhouse in deer. I just really like that, the rustic look, and I figured somebody's gonna like it. It's just plain black on the back with a little bit of stretch there for the waist. And if I didn't say that was $4.90, the vests are $4.99 when they're not on sale. This one, however, was on sale. This was half price at $2.50. This is a plaid wool vintage, and this is a women's vest, Bushwhacker USA. So, gosh, when was the last time we were making stuff? I'm going to say 70s. So, very cool. This does have a couple of spots on the back. Then I just have to see if I can get those out and then sponge the whole back so that I don't have water spots. But it's only on this back part here, so I think I'll be all right. There is one little also teeny hole there, which I'm just going to disclose. I think that's all right too. I don't know if you can even see it. Well, you can when I do that. So, anyway, that was $2.50, and I just liked it, the style. And I do well with those wool vests for women. Let me see if I can turn this a little bit more. Okay. Next item. This is Joyce 1314, and this is a women's 70s jacket. You can see that. This was half price, so the price on this was $3.25. Actually, I think it was $3.50. I think they've gone up to $6.99 now. I mean, I know they did. So, so this was $3.50. And it looks good. I'll probably throw it in the wash anyway. We'll see. And this has the pointy collars. Just very cool. Just a very cool style from the 70s. Jacket. I'll put this over here. Next item was this vintage peach jacket. It's got two pockets. It's a ribbed material, as you can see there. And it does have a belt in the pocket. It doesn't, I don't see belt loops, but it does have a belt in the pocket, so you can put a belt on. You have it. And definitely I'd say 70s again. Just a cool style, the polyester, which is really easy to wash up too. And that was $3.50 also. Another one for $3.50 was this blue and white houndstooth jacket. It's a shirt jacket, and it's got the slits on the sleeves. And this is Russ. So it's definitely 70s. I don't really know Russ, but it's a 70s. Next one. This one is a Alex Coleman, California. This is a two-piece set. You get this pink ribbed polyester material with the slit sleeves, slit on the sides there, button up front, and a pointy collar, and these, I don't even know what you call these things, a button on the shoulder. But it's an Alex Coleman, and the size was large. Oh, A. I don't see a size on it, so I don't know the answer to that. This also has bell-bottom pants with it. There's the bell, so a decent size, not too wide, not too small. A large or extra large. So, anyway, I'll measure it out. The measurements will be in it, and I'll guess on the size. Don't have to go by the measurements. And that one was the $3.50. This item, and I don't know if I think they made, I don't know if they handmade these or not. They don't look handmade, but I don't see tags on any of them, so that's why I'm saying that. Whoop. I have a splinter in my hand. I'll have to take it out after. This is a knit sweater suit. It's got these pearl buttons. Those are round pearls, half pearls, whatever. And then it's got the knit skirt with a little bit of a slit on the bottom of the front, and those pearl buttons all the way up the front. Stretchy waist. I'd say this is 60s. And this was 99 cents. Next item was this. This is got pants. These look like they're short pants, and it looks like kind of a crop top too. These are knit pants. They have the double stripe on the bottom. I'll have to measure them out because, again, all of these knitwears don't seem to have sizes on them. I don't know if they made them themselves, but they do a really good job if they did. Get these out of the way. But adorable. I'm hitting the ceiling because it's low. So, adorable. Somebody I figured would love it. I paid 99 cents. Next item. I thought these pants went with this, but these are a little bit lighter. They're just short knit pants with the 3 stripes on the bottom. So I don't know if I'm going to sell those separately or not. They're a little bit lighter than this. These came with other pants. I thought these went with them too. And they sold them to me that way. I think they were happy to get rid of all these things. I think they were a little overloaded at that point. And this was 99 cents. Got the knit jacket, and then the knit matching pants with the 2 stripes on the bottom, Those other ones I just showed you were bigger than these and had three stripes on the bottom. So, but again, none of these have any kind of tags on them. And the last knit suit, which is the one I recognized from, I was going to buy it earlier and I was like, nah, but when it was still there for 99 cents. I did not realize it's missing a button here, and it's missing the top of the button there. So it should have a pearl. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I don't really need to sell the jacket with it. I don't know, what would you do? I mean, the jacket is damaged. There is a little stain, which I'm going to try to get the stains out, because there's a little stain here too. I'm hoping I can just put a little pre-soak on that. So then you still have this little short sleeve knit sweater. And then this adorable skirt that goes with it, with the 2 pockets and midi length. And buttons up the front. Doesn't really, they're faux buttons. You could also, I suppose, like take these off, put them on the jacket, and then put 2 just pearls on the 2 skirt pockets, and no one would probably know the difference. But I don't know what I'm going to do yet with that. I might just get rid of this and sell these 2 together. Again, you can let me know if you want to let me know what you would do. That's fine. Oh, I do see a little tag in here. That's kind of cut off. 18. I don't know what 18 is. That's not the size. Wonder if that's the inspector. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Now on to the regular clothes. I got a Tahari cashmere blue sweater. That's about the color, I think. That's what it looks like, the color to me, from where I'm looking. And this was half price, so this was $3.50. This is an LL Bean, which I just like the look of. A striped jersey. It's got the LL Bean on the sleeve. And this is a size large. Beige on darker beige, or beige on gray, striped. This does need a little bit of detailing, but not much. It's actually in very good condition. Next item is this dress bond, which I don't usually get, but this was also, it was half price, and I just liked the print on it. I mean, people, when I do have a dress bond, they sell. If you don't sell, you know, put them too high. People like dress bond, for sure. So this is a size 8 dress bond dress, and I just like that circle pattern on it. Nice work dress. Just a sheath dress, probably above the knees, but not too far above the knees. Good for work. And again, $3.50. Next item was this. I just thought this was cute. I don't know. This is Land's End, and I don't normally buy Land's End. But I just thought this was a cute little dress. And it was, there it is, size 2P, Land's End. I don't normally buy Land's End, but I just thought this was very cute. A cute style, crisscross on the top. Nice light summer dress. And it was half price, so It was $3.50. Now a few of the J. Jills, I did throw some of the wearables up into the laundry on these. But, so I don't have them all here. I do have a lot of J. Jill size small dresses. This is a linen dress, beautiful, pretty floral print. Blue linen with pink and white floral. I really like this one. This is the one that caught my eye, and then when I was looking, I found about eight of them, J. Jill dresses, and they don't sell for tons of money, but they do sell. People like them, and they're good quality. Especially now when you're not finding, they're just not making good materials. And everything's going up and it's getting cheesier. So I thought I would pick up, these were all nice dresses. I got somebody's whole collection of J. Jill dresses. I think they're all size small. And this is I'm just checking the pockets. This one has 2 side pockets. The last one did not. This has 2 side pockets. This is a J. Jill linen. And this is a blue and white. Actually, this is kind of a pink, in the pink print of the flower. And just a very pretty dress. Again, it's got the, what do you call it? I think this is pin tuck, if I'm correct. I'm pretty sure the pleated there is pin tuck, and it's got the pleating across on both sides. And this is probably like knee length, a little below the knee, definitely below the knee, because this is a small, and I am not a small. I wish. Next item is another J. Jill. This is size small again. And this material is not linen. This is 95% rayon and 5% spandex. And this is just a pretty floral print. And it's color blocked and with the same floral over all the colors. And the back is color blocked top and bottom. Very cute print, I thought. And if I didn't say, all these J. Jills were the full price, which is $6.99. The next one is this J. Jill small green. And I gotta check the material on this one too. This is 60% cotton, 40% rayon. And this also has 2 pockets on the side. Just a jersey dress with the fringe there on the bottom, 3 layers of fringe. So just a cute dress, a little button on the back. That's it. I thought it was adorable. Simple though, simple adorable. And then got this J. Jill jersey, and I'm gonna say this is probably a rayon too. Let's see. 95 rayon, 5% spandex. This is a purple maxi dress. So it goes all the way down. And this has 2 side pockets too. So just a comfortable summer beach dress. And the last J. Jill that I have down here is another beach dress, is what I would call it. I would wear this at the beach over my bathing suit or just walking along the beach. It's got the 1 pocket right here. It's like a square pocket on one side. And then it's got like a tie-dye type print, and it's a maxi. So very cute. I really like this one too. And if I didn't say, I'm pretty sure this is a model. This is a 60% cotton, 40% rayon. The next item was also, this was 99 cents that day. This is a Christopher Banks size small jacket, 3 buttons, 2 pockets on the front, just a simple, and then one button on the sleeves. So cute jacket. I thought somebody would like that to wear on a cool night. That would work good for the early fall. As with this one, this is a Christopher Banks size small. So these are both size small. This one was also 99 cents. I had looked at this before too, but I didn't want to buy it because it was Christopher Banks. And then when I saw it for 99 cents, I was like, okay. It's a daisy print, and there is a gold sparkle to those lighter color flowers. I don't know if it'll show up on the camera, but there is. These ones here have a gold sparkle to them, gold glitter over them. And this is a zip front jacket. Got 2 pockets on the front with some grommets on them. And just cute. Make a nice jacket for the fall. This one is a spider size medium. It's lime green. And this is a layer jacket. Great for throwing under a ski jacket. Great for just having by itself if you want it for a kind of a warm jacket in the winter time or the fall time. It does have a couple little, very slight little pulls on it. I don't know if you can even see it. There's one there, teeny, and this one there too. Maybe they could be pushed back in, but I mean, I'm guessing they could be, but they're there. And it's got just spider written out on the back. Next item is heavy, is all get out. And this I paid full price for this. I don't know if that was a good idea or not, but I thought that this was just kind of a fun sweater for the fall to wear with jeans. Vintage grandma core. Very heavy because it's got this layer inside. It's got a hood on it, and it's Rami cotton, so it's just a very heavy sweater. So it would be great for the fall. And I thought it would look great with a pair of jeans. You can see all those colors in there where they're not fading from the light. I thought with a pair of jeans, somebody would love this. So this cost me $7. And it's a size large. So, and it's got a couple of little flaws here and there, a couple little pulls. But overall, it's nice. I'll probably see if I can push a couple in. I do want to wash this. Anyway, I liked it. Next is this Groundhog Day Punxsutawney zip up hunter green hooded sweatshirt. And this is a size large. This is a pretty good sweatshirt. I usually sell sweatshirts pretty easily, and this one's got the Groundhog Day, and then it's got on the back, welcome to Gobbler's Knob, which is where they do Groundhog Day. And there's the groundhog that they pull out of. There's like a fake tree stump that they pull them out of on Groundhog Day. February 2nd. Punxsutawney Phil is his name. So I always get these. If you've watched my other videos, you know that when I see them, I usually will pick them up. Next item. This one needs to be washed. And I don't know, there is some pilling on the bottom. We'll see what that looks like when it's done. But I love this jacket. I love it because it's yellow. It's yellow and cherry. It's vintage, 1960s. It's dirty and has to go in the laundry. But it's the dirt on it looks like just somebody dragged it on the floor in the store. You know, so it's got the, you can see there's dirt there from being dragged. But overall, it's in good condition. It does have a mark there too, but this material, I think it'll probably come out. I'll just put a little pre-soak on that, and hopefully it comes out. I just thought it was a great 1960s happy yellow jacket. And this was 99 cents too. Can't beat that with a stick. Oh, okay, I'm gonna just stop for 1 second. Okay, we're almost done. I just didn't want to run out of, if it gets too long, I can't get it off my phone. It just doesn't even recognize it. So, there's about 6 more things, so I just wanted to make a little stop. This, I haven't seen one of these in a long time. I used to sell these like crazy. This was a blue tag, so it was $3.50. And I always sell these as Masters jackets. You know, it's the Masters green. And I used to sell these regularly for $39 to $45. Maybe even a little more. But I don't know what they go for nowadays. I haven't seen one in so long. I think now that everybody goes thrifting, it's just a little harder to find some of these things. And this is just a Craig Scott, which is probably just a local tailor. But anyway. Another vintage jacket, very car salesman, which I'll probably put in there. This is a blue and yellow plaid 70s blazer, 2-button. It's got these blue and white buttons on them, and 2 buttons on the sleeve. Just a very 70s car salesman. That's all I can think of. And that's exactly just how I will advertise it. It doesn't look like it's got a lot of wear. It's, what is it? It's Curly Eddie's from Punxsutawney, PA. That's who made it or whatever, sold it. And this does have a little red on the back of the collar. I don't know what that is. I'm wondering if that is something, a pen, crayon or something that they used to, you know, mark the material. But I'm going to see if I can get that out. Otherwise, it looks like it's barely worn. This was also $3.50, and it's a pretty large size. Let's see if it's got a size in here. Curly Eddie didn't put the size in from what I can see. Well, I guess it was one because I did find this tie clip in here with the, oh yeah, it's got a blue stone in it. Can you see it? Anyway. I think it says Anson, A-N-S-O-N, on the tie clip. Anyway, not that I think the tie clip's going to be worth anything. But check these pockets. I'd prefer to be finding cash in them. Anyway, all right. These, I don't believe I showed these before. This is a sun hat, which I need to get up listed quickly as we're in the middle of July. But I like this is the kind of the floppy color and the colorful stripes on it. And this is a Tirabasso, Italy. Anyway, I don't know if I showed these before, sorry. They were in a bag, so I figured I did not. And this hat is a Hand and Heart, Walnut, California, 100% cotton. And this is like a floppy hat with the curl up, and it's got beads worked into the, I don't know what you call that. I don't think it's knitting, but it's got beads worked into the hat. So both of those need to get up. And I've got 3 pairs of shoes to show you, and that will be it. The first pair of this pair of size 11 Cole Haan brown men's shoes. And they have a little mark on the side of the heel there. They probably need some shoe polish. And they've been worn slightly. And I bought those at a yard sale for $5 each. And this also was $5, and these were 11.5. And these are Johnson and Murphy Aristocrat. And there's the back. And there's the bottoms. So both of them are good looking shoes. I thought they were worth the $5 each. And these, I honestly don't remember what I paid for these. I think they were just a couple of dollars. These are Ariat boots. They could be cleaned up there. They're kind of muddy still. But just a pair of Ariat boots. And these are US 8.5B. So I believe these are women's 8.5B because they don't look that big. And that, I think, is everything. So, yeah, that's everything. Thank you for joining me. I hope that if you wouldn't mind liking and subscribing, I'd really appreciate it. the next one should definitely be a haul of not clothes. I'm dreading, I think maybe, I don't know. I'm dreading the clothes, but anyway, I couldn't pass up all those vintage clothing for 99 cents and $3.50. So hopefully somebody out there likes the vintage stuff. Hopefully somebody watching this likes the vintage stuff. They are, like I said, the women's stuff is small. Some of it. The knit stuff is small. Anyway, that's everything. I'm going on now about nothing. If I didn't say it, like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And I hope your sales are doing great. Mine are right now this week low. I want to say they were all right last week. I definitely did okay. I sold a couple things on Cherish, which I have not sold anything on there for a long time. But somebody that on there bought 2 of my items, which was nice. Because I had to get my car, need to get my car worked on in the next week, if not tomorrow. And I could use that. So it was nice to get. One person gave me $400 in sales, so that was nice. Anyway, like and subscribe. I will see you next time. Bye.